Hey there, fellow dog lovers. If you're watching this, chances are you either have a Siberian Husky or you're thinking about getting one. You got a Siberian Husky? Well, congratulations. You've basically adopted a furry four-legged tornado. These dogs are notorious for their energy, enthusiasm, and let's be honest, their talent for mischief. They can turn any ordinary day into an adventure. Whether it's digging up your garden or chewing on your favorite shoes, Huskies have a knack for keeping you on your toes. They were bred to pull sleds across frozen wastelands, which basically means they've got more stamina in their paw than most of us have in our entire bodies. Imagine running a marathon every day. That's a Husky's life. So, what happens when you put that much energy in a modern apartment or a suburban home? Well, let's just say things can get interesting. From knocking over objects to playing with anything they can find, Huskies are always on the move. But don't worry, just because your Husky has the energy level of a rocket doesn't mean you're destined for a life of chaos. The key is to channel that energy into positive, healthy outlets. Activities like fetch, agility training, and even simple walks can make a huge difference. It's all about working with their nature, not against it. Embrace their love for physical activity and mental challenges. That's what we're going to dive into in this essay. Fun, effective, and dare I say, even hilarious ways to help your Husky find their inner chill. From structured playtime to mental stimulation, we've got you covered. Let's do this. One of the simplest yet most powerful things you can teach your Husky is the "go to your place" command. This command is not just about obedience, it's about creating a safe and comfortable space for your furry friend. Think of it as their very own personal chill zone, a sanctuary where they can unwind and feel secure. This could be their bed, a mat, or even just a designated corner of a room. The key is to make this spot inviting and consistent. Start by associating the spot with positive things. Toss treats there, making it a rewarding experience for them. Praise them when they hang out on it, reinforcing the idea that this is a good place to be. Make it the best seat in the house by adding their favorite toys or a cozy blanket. The more they love it, the more effective the command will be. Once they associate the spot with good vibes, you can start incorporating the command. Use a calm and firm voice to guide them. When your Husky is getting a little too amped up, calmly say, "Go to your place." This helps them understand that it's time to settle down. Reward them when they go there, even if it's just for a few seconds at first. Consistency is key. Over time, they'll learn that this command means it's time to relax. With practice, this command will become a lifesaver. It can be especially useful during hectic times or when you have guests over. It gives them a clear direction when their energy is bubbling over and teaches them that chilling out can be pretty awesome too. Plus, it strengthens the bond between you and your Husky as they learn to trust and follow your guidance. So, embrace the power of the "go to your place" command. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure your Husky feels happy, secure, and well-behaved. Remember those frozen wastelands I mentioned? Yeah, your Husky's ancestors were basically marathon runners of the snow. They are built to move, and lots of it. A tired Husky is a happy Husky, and a happy Husky is a much calmer Husky. Daily walks are non-negotiable. We're talking at least an hour of good, brisk walking where they can sniff, explore, and burn off some of that boundless energy. But here's the thing. Don't just go through the motions. Make it interesting. Vary your routes. Let them sniff interesting smells. Even incorporate some light jogging or hiking. Think of it this way. You're not just taking your dog for a walk. You're giving them an adventure. And trust me, a well-exercised Husky is a much more likely candidate for some serious couch snuggling later on. Section 4. Brain Games. Outsmarting the Zoomies. Huskies are wicked smart, like scary smart, but all that brain power needs an outlet. If they don't have anything to challenge their minds, they'll find ways to challenge yours. And trust me, you won't win that battle. Enter Brain Games. These are activities that make your dog think, problem solve, and use their natural instincts. Think puzzle toys, treat dispensing balls, hide and seek with toys, or even learning new tricks. The mental stimulation they get from these activities is the equivalent of a good workout for their brains. It tires them out in a good way, and a mentally satisfied Husky is a much calmer, more manageable companion. Plus, it's a blast to watch them figure things out. Section 5. Leave it, the art of impulse control. This is a crucial skill for any dog, but especially for breeds like the Siberian Husky. Huskies are notorious for having a little bit of a selective hearing problem. They are independent and often like to do things their own way. Okay, a lot of selective hearing. This can make training a bit of a challenge, but it's not impossible. That's why teaching them a solid leave it command is crucial. This command helps them understand boundaries and control their impulses. It's all about impulse control, teaching them that sometimes, even though they really want that squirrel, sock, or leftover pizza crust, they gotta resist the urge. This is not just about obedience, it's about safety and well-being. Start with something simple, like a treat in your hand. Hold it out and let them see it. Say, leave it, and if they don't try to snatch it, give them a moment to process the command. Reward them with praise and a treat from your other hand. This positive reinforcement helps them understand that good things come when they listen. Gradually increase the difficulty and distractions. Start with low-level distractions and slowly introduce more challenging ones. This command is a game changer. It can prevent them from getting into dangerous situations or eating something harmful. It gives you a way to redirect their focus when they're about to get into something they shouldn't. This can be a lifesaver in many situations. It teaches them patience, self-control, and that listening to you is always the most rewarding option. Over time, you'll see a noticeable improvement in their behavior and responsiveness. Remember, consistency is key. Keep practicing and reinforcing the command, and soon your husky will master the art of impulse control. Section 6: Food Puzzles, turning dinner into a thinking game. Let's be honest, most huskies inhale their food like they haven't eaten in a week. It's like a furry, food-motivated vacuum cleaner. But mealtime doesn't have to be a 5-second sprint. Instead of just dumping their kibble in a bowl, turn dinner into a thinking game with food puzzles. These come in all shapes and sizes, from simple treat dispensing balls to elaborate mazes and puzzles that require them to work for their food. Not only does this slow down their eating, which is better for their digestion, but it also provides mental stimulation. They have to figure out how to get the food out, which keeps their brains engaged and their tummies happy. It's a win-win.